Zone vibes. That one's in Darkshore. Previous one I did of that was in Elwyn Forest. That's my most recent video. 1 hour of fishing in Elwyn Forest. The Elwyn Forest music and vibes. Okay, where do you go? When you go in here. Trying to get a few videos out a week. Have we read this book yet? Charge of the Dragonflights. Okay, yeah, we've read that one. Magistrate Severin.
What is it?
The engraved ring. Hello, Tube Swapper. What brings you back to Brill? Required items. Delia's ring.
Beware the living.
A Delia did live in Brill not long ago. She was buried in the mass grave, but if what you say is true, then the Rothhide Knolls must have stolen her body and taken it to Silverpine. The Rothides, like all the Scourge, must be destroyed. I trust you are taking steps to make that happen.
Goodbye.
Yes, indeed, Magistrate Severin. Me and my little cockroach companion here will destroy all of the Scourge. Raleigh and the Undercity. Delia had a husband, Raleigh, who now dwells in the Undercity. If the Delia who lived in Brill is the one who owned this ring, then Raleigh will know. Raleigh is in the trade quarter of the Undercity. Quest objectives: bring Delia's ring to Raleigh.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Wow, okay, we should have done this first. Because now we gotta go back to the Undercity. Bum 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 bum. Back to the Undercity to turn in this quest and get more XP. So we can get to 60, my cockroach companion and me. Ruins of Lordaeron. Lord Aeron. Lord Aeron the Ruined. Oh, somebody's looking for a healer for SFK. I'm high enough level for that, right? Level 16. I should be fine. What is my DPS on my wand? 8.7. The reason I am curious is because there's a quest that I completed in Westfall last night on my rogue that gave a wand as a reward. And I was wondering if you could do that quest as a horde. Kind of like how in the Barrens there's certain quest Alliance can do. I was wondering if that quest was, you know, one that Horde could do. Which one was it? The Coast? I think it was the Coastal Menace. Oh, well, it looks like all of them the Horde can do. All three of those from Captain Grayson. So yeah, we could do that. The Coastal Menace is level 20 though, so it's a bit beyond my level at the moment. I think you have to kill Old Murk-Eye. I think Murk Deep is the one in Dark Shore. I was about to say Darkshire. Murk Deep, Murk Eye, Dark Shore, Darkshire. These names are too similar. But anyway, I think he's level 20 as well, so that quest level I think is accurate. So a little bit higher and we can kill him, and then we get a wand from it, but I don't remember what the DPS of it was. I thought it was like 12 point something. But I don't know, something to a possibility if we don't get an upgraded wand soon enough. We just got this wand last time we played this guy. A couple days ago. Got it as a drop over in Silver Pine off the coast where the shipwreck is, and where the son of a Rugal likes to wander around. Raleigh Andrian, ex-chef.
This had better be good.
Raleigh and the Undercity. Do I know you? Required items. Delia's ring.
Beware, our enemies abound.
Yes, this ring was my wife's. Her fate was the fate of all who fail to endure these harsh times. I feel nothing for her death, nor for the story you tell of her body's abduction. Such feelings have long since grown cold within me. But desire does still burn in my dead heart, Tube Swapper. Desire for revenge.
Beware the living.
And let's see, what level is this one? Ooh, 20. Speaking of level 20 quests, this is a bit up there. A husband's revenge. Valdred, once my good friend, was my wife's murderer. Although I am incapable of grieving, I do yearn for revenge. If you kill Valdred and bring me his cursed hands, then I will reward you. I last heard he was at the Grey Mane Wall in southern Silverpine, trying to flee into the kingdom of Gilneas. Quest objectives: kill Valdred Moray, bring his hands to Raleigh Andrian in the Undercity. We'll get 12 silver. And a Ring of Scorn. Oh, we get a ring this early? Wow, okay, well, I don't really want this as a priest. -3 spirit. I mean, you get 4 stamina is really nice. I mean, in terms of hardcore, I mean, that might even be worth it. But man, I don't want to lose spirit. That just sucks as a priest. Spirit's like one of my main stats. Ring of Scorn. It says, for Delia. I think we'll pick this up, even though it's going to be a few levels before we get to it, because it's in the Undercity, and I tend to forget about quests that are in the main cities. Let's grab it.
Embrace the shadow.
Grab it for now. Alright, come along, little cockroach. Now we must take the Zeppelin to the other continent. Whatever that may be. Kalimdor, I think. The heck was that? Oh, I thought there was a book. Here lies King Tyrannus Menethil II. I think we read about Tyrannus in one of the books I read for tomorrow's video. I think it was Tyrannus. I don't know. Some of these names are hard to keep track of. Some of them sound fairly similar. I Tyrannus and Tyrellian and dun 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 dun. Probably stream for another hour. Still need to eat dinner. Not sure what I'm gonna have for dinner. Oh no, the boat or the Zeppelin's gonna leave without me. Quick, cockroach, we must run faster. Fortunately, I am not my rogue and I do not have sprint. No, it's leaving. Don't leave without me. I must cross the sea. No. Oh well. We'll just have to wait for the next one. Yeah, I still gotta eat dinner, so I started the stream a little later today, so a little shorter stream. Like I said, it took me a little while longer than I anticipated to film my new video, so probably get that up tomorrow on my YouTube channel. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to stream tomorrow. Most likely I won't be able to tomorrow, so I have a bunch of stuff I have to do tomorrow. What is tomorrow? Thursday? Yeah, I think tomorrow's Thursday. I'll probably be streaming again on Friday though. Bum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum bum bum. We'll see if we do another Fallout stream on Friday or Saturday. We've only done one Fallout stream so far. I think that was last Friday or Saturday. I'm trying to figure out how to fit that into the streaming schedule. Not sure how much interest there'll be in the Fallout streams. It's hard to tell because I have only streamed it that once, and a lot of that was like trying to figure out if I could actually get it to stream smoothly enough to the point that I can stream it. But I think it'll be fun to do. I don't think I'll be streaming it as often as the WoW streams. What I was kind of leaning towards is maybe doing like 2 days of WoW, currently hardcore WoW, classic. So like one day of playing the unarmed rogue, the next day playing the undead priest, and then the day after that playing Fallout. At the moment Fallout 4, but probably Fallout New Vegas as well in the future. So 2 days of WoW, 1 day of Fallout, and then just keep doing that for the rotation for the time being. I think that would be a good way of doing things. I would like to do like a hardcore attempt at Fallout as well. I think that would be quite fun. But it's been so long since I played Fallout, I'm just trying to remember if there's situations that are almost impossible to avoid dying. Like, you know, just random crap just happening to you in the game. Like you're fighting an enemy and then suddenly out of nowhere you get killed by like a mini nuke or something. I don't know how rare that is. Because in hardcore WoW, it's not easy, but it's predictable. You know what you're going to be fighting. Like, you can see the level of the enemy. You fairly have a good idea of what they're going to do in terms of their abilities. It's not like just out of nowhere you're going to get one-shotted in most circumstances. And then, like, if things are too difficult, like, you know, a quest is too high of a level, you don't have to necessarily do it or anything like that. Whereas if there's, like, things in Fallout, you know, if you're following the main storyline, you have to do certain quests. It's not like you can avoid them. And I don't remember if those certain quests are, if it's inevitable that you're almost guaranteed to die at some point doing them. So that is the conundrum at the moment with trying out hardcore Fallout. But if it is possible, it would be fun to do. Because I think Fallout would make a pretty good game for kind of like bringing the hardcore concept over there. Because it does have some similarities with WoW in terms of, you make your character, you can kind of steer your character towards different kinds of play styles. You could be melee oriented or more long ranged or stealth, all that kind of stuff. You got different buffs and stuff from different chems, and you can have different stats from the beginning of the game, more strength, more intelligence, luck, all that kind of stuff. So I think it would make for quite a fun hardcore game, but I haven't tried it yet, so I'm not sure how doable it is. But for the time being, on this guy, today we are going to be going over to the Barrens. First, we need to stop at Orgrimmar and get some more, or get some melon juice. Don't think we've had any of it yet on this guy. Pretty sure we could have gotten that at level 15. I was a little surprised they didn't have any in Brill, or not Brill, in the Sepulture. Would have figured that would be a high enough zone where they would have melon juice, but at least the vendors I saw, they only had the ice cold milk. So we got to stop at Orgrimmar. I think we did get the new spells while we're here in Undercity, right? Yeah, we got heal and what else? We got Mind Blast. We could have got Resurrection. I don't think that was necessarily a new spell at 16. I think that was a previous one I just didn't bother getting. Still haven't got it yet. There's not really any point. If anything, the reason for getting it would be just to get it out of the new spells so you don't see it anymore. Ah, yeah, it is called Kalimdor. Okay, I was wondering what the other continent was. Kalimdor and the Eastern Kingdoms. We'll have to do a, maybe after the Darkshore 1 hour fishing video in Darkshore. That's probably going to be up on the channel, the YouTube channel, on Saturday most likely. Maybe the next one in that series will be in one of the Horde zones. Because we got the Darkshore one will be the second one for the Alliance zones, and so far there's been none for the Horde zones because the first video of it was in Elwyn. The second one is going to be Darkshore. So maybe we'll do one of the Horde zones. Currently my only Horde hardcore character is this guy, so we'll have to get him fishing if that's going to be the case. Although I suppose I could go to a Horde zone on my rogue, who's a human. I was wondering if you could even, like, if you're like level 60, could you like sneak into Orgrimmar as, as a rogue stealthed? I mean, these guys are level 55, so if they were just like regular mobs, you should be able to sneak past them just fine, stealth. I'm just curious as to whether they have like better stealth detection. So if maybe stealth doesn't really even affect them, so if you tried to sneak past here, you would just aggro them as if you're not even stealthed. Because, like, you don't really have to worry about the players attacking you, because it's PvE, right? So, you would only... for whatever reason you want to get into an enemy city, you'd only have to worry about the guards. Oh wait, these are the armor merchants. We need to find the beverage vendor. I think it's over in here. Barkeep. Barkeep, more rag.
Blood and thunder.
Yes, you have melon juice, and my god, it is expensive. 5 silver. Jeez. Okay, do we even want that? I mean, is it really necessary? We do have spirit tap. Melon juice, and this is 835 mana. So it's quite a bit more mana than I have. It's like 1/3 above my mana in excess mana. I mean, it'll refill mine faster. Excuse me, faster. Ice cold milk 436, so that's like 2/3. When do we get sweet nectar? 25, that's a little ways away. 5 silver though, I don't know, that seems like too much. I think we'll just get some more ice cold milk, honestly. We just spent a bunch of silver on this cockroach companion here. It's a little rad roach. Ice cold milk, 1 silver, 25 copper. That's much more reasonable. I think we just get some more of this. Ice cold milk, 436 mana. Yeah, we'll just get some more of that, get a nice stack of it.
For the horde.
For the horde. Zug zug. Okay, now let's fly. Lots of watts. That's a good shaman name. Ba-bum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. I was trying to think if I made a shaman what his name would be. One of the names I was thinking of doing was Zapioka.
What do you need?
Alright, so let's go to the crossroads. Crossroads, the Barrens, 1 silver, 10 copper.
Go for
Zapioka, and he would be an elemental shaman. Or she. Because I was thinking if this guy died, I was trying to think what character I would make next. I think I would want to try an elemental shaman. I've never really played too much shaman. I've gotten some shamans up, to maybe around level 20 or so. But I don't think I've ever had really any that are higher level. Around 40 or above. And I'm pretty sure I haven't really played too much, when I have played shaman, too much elemental. So I think an elemental shaman would be fun. Zapioka, the elemental shaman. Alright, what do we want to do here in the Barrens first? We got a green quest that's to kill raptor heads. Crossroads supply crates, Witchwing Talons. Gotta kill Razormane Geomancers, Defenders, and Snarlsnout's Tusk, and that's over by the crates. That's getting up there in level. I guess it is 1 level below me. I am still kind of in that mindset with my unarmed rogue, where I have to do quests that are like quite a bit below my level. I'm not really sure if that's the case with normal hardcore characters, if you have to be that cautious. It's taking a little getting used to seeing what I can and cannot do. It's just kind of a regular hardcore character without any kind of weird challenges that reduce my damage and survival capabilities. Okay, bag situation, how are we doing? Pretty good. We got some stuff to sell. Let's do that while we're here real quick before we get into a situation where bags get full immediately within 2 minutes of leaving freaking Crossroads. Moraine, Hearthgrain, Baker.
How may I aid you?
Okay, we can sell this Tiger's Eye. Tiger's Eye, 1 silver. Don't want to sell our little cockroach companion. What else we got? 20 Senjin Root, 294 health, 294 mana. 1 silver, 20 copper, get rid of that. More Tiger's Eye. Bear meat, 15 copper. Haven't even started on my cooking yet, so we don't need that. Probably just level my cooking and my fishing fairly at the same time. So they go quite well together in terms of leveling them efficiently, I think. Red speckled mushroom, 240 health. Don't need that. Chipped bear tooth. And don't need that. And the rest of the stuff we do need.
Be careful.
Alright, let's head on over to where the Razormane are. See if we see some raptors on the way. Samoflames level 14. There's a bunch of stuff starting to kind of be level appropriate over in Ratchet. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know what I'll do for the first Horde Zone fishing video. Maybe Mulgore's a nice place to fish. You got that little lake or pond or whatever it is next to, what's the name of that village? Is that Bloodhoof Village? I can't remember. Something like that. Bum 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 bum. Don't think it's gonna be Tears Fall. Maybe Durotar? Off the coast of like Sunjin. Alright, we are approaching the mobs we need to kill, so we should buff up before we forget to do that. Can I get Briarthorn yet? Where are you? There you are. Nope, can't. Too high still. Geomancers, these guys are level 12. Quas is level 15. I suppose maybe that's more because Green Egg Snarl's out. I'm assuming he's a higher level. Oh crap, these guys cast Fireball. Well, at least we are a little higher than them. So, hopefully not too much to worry about. It's a nice thing with my rogue is I can just kick those. Fortunately, don't have an interrupt as a priest. Unless I go into, far into Shadow, which I'm not going to be doing. Wonder what happens with my bubble. I don't remember, like, say my bubble only has, like, 10 HP left on it before it breaks, but they hit me for, like, 50 HP. Does it absorb all of that, or does it 10 of it get absorbed and 4 of it hits me? It's hard to tell because it doesn't tell me how much of my HP my bubble has remaining. At least I don't think so. No, it just says absorbs damage, but it doesn't say how much. Wow, we're killing these guys really quick. Am I just getting huge crits or something? I would probably pay attention more to my damage. I'm not used to all this damage. My unarmed rogue would probably take like 10 minutes just to kill one of these level 13s, and he's level 26, I think. It was funny, I was fighting, what are they called? The Dust Devils, or whatever those things are in Westfall. The higher level mobs there. I had to get one of those for a quest. And the one I killed was level 19. My rogue's level 26. And even that was kind of a tough fight for him, because he wasn't able to use Garrote, which is like his main damage ability. And also because he couldn't use Garrote, because they're immune to it, those mobs. He couldn't use Slice and Dice, because without Garrote, I don't have any way of getting a combo point. So it was just like a straight up fist fight, pretty much. I mean, I could use Kick, which was nice, because I used some kind of ability that I was able to kick. I don't know if that was an Incapacitate or something. I think it was called like Gust of Wind or something like that, but even that, 7 levels below him, I think the Dust Devil got me down to like around half HP, so just ridiculous how close those, how close and tough those fights can be. Let's see here, what did we get? We gotta pay attention to the items that we get, because a lot of times they end up being upgrades and I don't realize it until you go to sell. 14 armor. Okay, so that's not an upgrade. What about this cloak? 12 armor. That is an upgrade. And what about this? Oh, okay, that's leather. Oh, it still even says even though I can't wear it. Okay, so what did I say was the upgrade? The cloak, I think. Aboriginal Cape. Back 12 armor. Requires level 9. Alright. Alright, now we got 2 extra armor. We are bound to get to 60. Actually, let's try and pull this guy further away from them. If he'll follow me over here. Come on, come over here. No more fireballs, please. There we go. Eventually I'll be getting the talent in Holy that decreases the damage I take from spells. I think it gets up to like 10%? Can't remember now. I think it starts at like 2% and then you can put 5 points into it, so I'm assuming 10%. Actually we can just look right now. Currently, oh, I have 2 unspent talent points. Currently, all of my talent points have been spent in Spirit Tap. Holy, let's take a look. Here it is. Spell Warding. Reduces all spell damage taken by 2%. Yeah, I can put 5 points into it, so I'm assuming it gets up to 10%. So I'll be getting that. Pretty much trying to make my priest as much of like a tank as he can be. So I'll be getting Spell Warding, I'll be getting Blessed Recovery. So after being struck by a melee or ranged... Oop, we got some wandering mobs over here. Probably should be looking at this in a slightly safer area. So we'll be getting Blessed Recovery after being struck by a melee or ranged critical hit. Heal for percentage, starts at 8%. Put 3 points, so I'm assuming it gets up to 24, but if Blizzard is generous, maybe they'll throw another extra percentage point at me, so maybe 25 of the damage taken over 6 seconds. Then we'll be getting Inspiration. Increases the target's armor by 8% with the first point. 3 points as well, so again, if Blizzard is generous, 25%. For 15 seconds after getting a critical effect from your Flash Heal, Greater Heal, or Prayer of Healing spell. So those are some of the main ones in Holy I want to get. Then I also want to get... I want to go into... I was debating the order in which to do this. I want to go into Discipline and get like the improved Inner Fire, which would benefit this. Because with more armor, then I get a higher percentage of that armor, get even more armor. So I'm thinking I'll go inner fire, proved inner fire first, and then go down in holy to get this. Well, that's kind of the plan with the talents. Somebody just buffed me? Didn't I already have a buff? This must be more powerful. Increase stamina by 10? What does mine do? By 8. Oh, they must have the talent. Speaking of talents, they must have the one that improves your stamina from your fortitude. Alright, can I pull just this guy? A little close. I think I can get him. Usually I like to mind blast first, but he was far enough away I didn't want to have him walk over there. Let's keep you going this way. I wonder if the leash, like if he keeps resisting. Like if they resist, does it still count towards keeping them leashed? I have a lot of questions about stuff like this and don't know the answers to. Alright, that's 2. We need to get the crate. Let's just go over here. There's more over here. This is where the crates are. Wait, what's over here? Briarthorn, can't get that. Too high still. That's the thing with starting my herbalism a little late. These herbs and like the barrens and silver pine are... I have to pass by them and not be able to pick them yet. Unfortunate. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. 3 more geomancers. Actually, let's get some water or some ice cold milk mana. Oh. This guy just keeps... Oh, oh. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. We are going to run away from that. My god, you guys are everywhere. Look at them all. They're like a freaking Quillboar hunter party. Usually these guys are like spread out all over the place, but they're all just grouped up together. The Quillboar stars aligned right there. Alright, let's just weave our way between these guys. It's a freaking Quillboar minefield over here. Actually, let's... Is there anybody that killed Kreenig yet? Because sometimes he can take a little while to respawn. He's level 15. Let's go kill him real quick. Or hopefully kill him. I don't remember how tough he is. Hopefully he doesn't do anything crazy like knock me down or something. If he knocks me down, my little cockroach companion here is going to have to finish him off. A little rad roach buddy here. Ooh, barbaric cloth gloves. Now, wouldn't it be funny if these were actually leather? It says cloth gloves, but you never know with Blizzard. With the goggles that I made for my rogue, they're a cloth item, but there's no cloth in the recipe. It's just light leather and then I think tiger's eye. Nowhere in the recipe is there cloth, but they're a cloth armor item. Okay, where were these things? There they are. Ooh, these are really nice. Strength. Okay. Bit odd. Barbaric cloth gloves. Binds when equipped. Hands, cloth. 17 armor. +1 strength. +1 stamina. +2 spirit. Requires level 10. Use an upgrade. My other gloves have strength too. What's with all these strength cloth hands items? So odd. Same armor. I lose out on the intellect. And I lose out on 1 strength. Oh my god, that's way too detrimental. We can't risk that. Okay, but we get 2 spirit, which is very nice as a priest. So, don't think any of this other stuff was upgrades. No. We'll wear these gloves. These are better. Barbaric cloth gloves, cloth hands, 17 armor, +1 strength, +1 stamina, +2 spirit. Yeah. There we go. Watch me die now because I lost out on that one strength and I had to I was out of mana and I forgot I have a wand and I tried to melee hit, but then the melee hit was less damage, so I die. It's kind of like my rogue back in Darkshore when he was questing there. He was killing a level 16 bear. And I got 10 HP away from dying, so 1 stamina ended up saving my life. Among other circumstances. The rogue ended up critting the bear with the last punch for a crit. So if he didn't get that crit, maybe the bear would have got another hit on me and killed me. And then also if the bear ended up critting me at another point during that fight, probably would have been dead. And then also my rogue ended up using a scroll of protection, I think, like right before that fight. So if he didn't use that with the extra armor, he might have been dead. Just a crazy fight. And that is a featured clip on my channel if anybody was interested in watching that fight. Thought it was quite a cool moment. I was quite convinced I was going to die to that bear at that time, but somehow managed to live. Alright, looks like we got another person here. Now, are they going to want to group up? That is the question. Or are they self-found? I will wait for them to determine what they want to do. I'm hesitant to invite other people in case they are playing, or not necessarily self-found, but solo, I guess. Mystics, don't need them. No, looks like they are playing solo. Oh, no, they're inviting me. Do I still get credit for this? Oh yeah, we do. Okay, cool. Oh, somebody else might want to join the group. Oh, it looks not like they didn't want to. They must be playing solo. I did loot him, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. All right, we need one more defender. I don't think we need any more. Actually, we need 3 more geomancers as well. Figured I'd killed some during that time, but guess not. Do need to start working on my wand skill. Resist?
Isn't ready yet.
How dare you? I have enough mana to kill you now? Hopefully. I don't like running away against spellcasters. Get a fireball to the back, end up killing me. If that was my rogue and they end up, my garrote ends up missing or something, I would have to run away and then come back and fight them and try to get my garrote to land, because I can only straight up fist fight things that are like way below my level. Like I was just talking about with the Dust Devil, that was level 19, that was 7 levels below me. Actually, let's bring you back over here further, because you are awfully close to those other ones. You gonna get that fireball off? I hope not. There we go. I think that should be far enough. Yeah, that Dust Devil, 7 levels below me, still got me down to like half HP. And that was without garrote and slice and dice, just straight up fist fight. Well, I guess with kick as well, I suppose. But that's not really too much more damage than just my fist. It's a little bit. but not a lot. Alright, we need a crate over here. Try not to aggro the entire camp. There's some. Easy. Okay, we need one more geomancer. There's one over there. Good. Wonder if there's prairie dogs in the Barrens. I don't remember ever seeing any. There's prairie dogs I noticed in Westfall. I noticed the prairie dog and I thought he'd be a nice companion pet. Like, you know, how you know you could have like I think you can have like a cat, you can have a chicken. I think you can have a mechanical chicken, can't you? You can have a parrot, a snake, I think. You can have a cockroach, like this little guy. That would be cool if you could have a prairie dog as a pet. As far as I'm aware, you can't. But that's an idea for Classic Plus if they ever do it. Alright, we need more raptor heads. Some over here. World Farm. Level 14, okay, that's not too bad. Wouldn't be able to kill this guy on my unarmed rogue. Well, if my rogue was 16 and the raptor was 14, but my unarmed rogue at his level 26 can. I don't remember what the drop rate was for this. I started doing it and then I ended up not completing it. I went to Silver Pine, finished up some stuff there. Now we're heading back to the Barrens, doing stuff here again. Hopefully it's not too bad. 16. What is this? Major oil? Crap. This is what I mean. I'm getting, passing by all these herbs that if I was actually able to pick them, it would be nice to have, but gotta pass by. Can't get them because I started my herbalism too late. I don't think I got my herbalism until I was after level 10.
That's still recharging.
Sunfield Screecher. Do these guys call for help? Ooh, hyena. Actually, we're gonna have to cancel that smite, unfortunately. Do not want to risk pulling that hyena as well. End up getting dazed and fighting two things. It's not like I'm on my rogue and have vanish. I do have the bubble, but it doesn't really take them very long to break the bubble. So I was curious if I do plan on getting improved inner fire. That's one of the main talents I do want to get in discipline. Now I wonder with increased armor if it takes them longer, like if that reduces how much damage the bubble takes when they hit it. And if that's the case, then increasing my armor further, which I intend to do, will be nice for that as well, because then it'll take them longer to break the bubble. And I plan on getting the talent as well in discipline that increases the effectiveness of my bubble. So it'll be even double, so if I get more armor and like just that dedicated talent that increases my bubbles, how much damage it absorbs. I'm assuming the armor counts with how much damage the bubble takes. Or else how would they determine it? Is it just as if you had 0 armor? That's how much damage they determine the bubble takes? It's hard to tell because it just says absorb. It doesn't necessarily say how much it absorbs, as far as I'm aware. I don't know how you would see that. Alright, let's see. Let's go over here. Looks like there's some more raptors this way. I don't want to go too far north. We do have to get the Samoflange quest. But I think there's like higher level mobs up there. So I don't want to go too far north. Zebras. Don't need zebras anymore. You get the Witchwing Talons. I'm trying to think. Oh, we gotta get the Centaur Bracers. We got so many quests here. Gotta go to Thunderbluff. So much to do. Let's see, what time is it? Almost 8:30. Probably stream for another half hour or so, give or take. A little bit of a shorter stream today. Oh, this guy's only level 12. Maybe we'll just kind of loop around here and go, oh, this guy knocks me down. Not cool. Go get those Centaur quests and then head back to Crossroads. Should be able to find a couple raptors through here. Bit of a shorter stream today. Started a bit later than typical. So working on a video, it took me a bit longer to film than I anticipated. Probably get that up on my YouTube channel tomorrow. That's the plan. I still gotta edit it. I've only filmed it. Ooh, what is this? Ooh, Silverleaf. Do want that. If we can get it without too much challenge from these lions. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I think I'm gonna have to kill them. Gonna have to kill them. You guys are in the way between me and my Silverleaf. Oh, nope. I want to power Shadow Word Pain first. Then Smite. Then Mighty Smite Hammers. Silverleaf still yellow. Wonder when we will get Briarthorn or Mage Royal. Alright, we're at 35 from that. I was just doing herbalism not too long ago on my paladin, but I already forget at what level you start getting the next herbs. Can get Earthroot now. Found that out over in Tears, or not Tearsfall, in Silverpine. I just remember though that the
That spell isn't ready yet.
let's just keep running from this guy. He's gonna knock me down. Let's get him some Shadow Word Pain damage on him. What was the one I was surprised by how high it was? Bruiseweed. Bruiseweed, I think that's what it was. I kept leveling up my herbalism, getting it higher, and so like next level herbs, like okay, now I can pick, you know, Briarthorn, now I can pick Mage Royal, now I can pick, you know, such and such. And then I kept checking, like, Bruiseweed. I see a Bruiseweed, I'm like, oh, can I pick this yet? Nope, still red. Check it a bit later, can I get this yet? Nope, still red. I think it was like over 100 or something, if I remember correctly, where I could finally get the Bruiseweed. I just was surprised by that, because I remember when I got to Westfall on my Paladin, he was a Dwarf Paladin, And I saw like a bruiseweed, like right when you get to Westfall from Elwyn, like that first little farm where you get the sacks of oats. There was a bruiseweed next to that little house. And I figured, okay, they placed it, you know, right next to Elwyn, so it's got to be, you know, fairly lower level in skill for the herbalism. Nope. It is like, I mean, you're pretty much done with Westfall by the time you can even get it. Blizzard was just messing with people by placing that there. That's what I can assume from that. Their reasoning. Oh, let's just place this here and then mess with people. Regthar Deathgate.
Loktar.
We want both these, level 14, level 16, yeah, might as well. Kolkar Leaders and Centaur Bracers. Let's get Kolkar Leaders.
Go with honor.
First, some drink from the beverage here. A bit of water. Alright. Let's see here. Which quest was this? Kolkar Leaders. The centaurs have plagued the Tauren for years, and recently the Kolkar centaurs of the Barrens have grown into a real threat. Normally, they were disorganized in these lands, but new leaders have risen among them, rallying them. To preserve our holdings here, these centaur leaders must be destroyed. Bring me the head of Barrack Codobane. He camps near the Forgotten Pools to the north. Defeat him, then return to me. Quest objectives: bring Barrack's head to Regthar Deathgate west of the crossroads. Okay, 8 silver.
Strength.
Alright, and Centaur Bracers.
Dabu.
The Kolkar are a threat to the Horde's claims in the Barrens. We must reduce the numbers of their troops. And so I have a bounty task for you. While in Kolkar territories, slay their warriors and collect Centaur Bracers. Return when you have a heap of bracers, and the Horde will reward you well. Quest objectives: bring 15 Centaur Bracers to Regthar Deathgate west of the crossroads. Now let's see, we get to choose a bunch of stuff we can't use. A bow, an axe, and a hammer. Wait, can we use this? No, it's a two-handed mace. I was hoping it'd be a one-handed mace, and I just hadn't trained it. But wait, I've trained. I think I start off with one-handed maces. Okay. So, that makes sense.
For the Horde.
Oh, I could do a Baron's fishing video. I just realized that. Doesn't necessarily need to be a starting zone. I suppose, yeah, Darkshore isn't a starting zone. That's going to be my next fishing video. I've already filmed that one. But maybe just debating on what the first Horde zone fishing video I should do is. Because the Darkshore one that I'm going to be getting up on my channel, I filmed it, but I haven't edited it yet. That's not going to be the next video. The next video is going to be tomorrow, most likely. Still got to edit that one. Mage roll, can't get that. But that's going to be, oh, we're going to head back to the crossroads. Next video is going to be tomorrow, most likely, and that's going to be one of the, WoW Classic Books videos that I've been doing. That one's going to be the, I guess, 5th one, I guess, in the series. I've done 4 so far. We've read Civil War in the Plaguelands. I think that was the first one. We got the Battle of Grim Batol. War of the Three Hammers. I don't remember which one came first of those two, but... And then the 4th one was, the heck was it? Charge of the Dragonflights. So the 5th one will be tomorrow, and that one's a little different. It's not necessarily just one book. I'm not going to spoil it. So I don't know if I would technically consider it part of this series, but it's one of the WoW Classic Books videos. So that's tomorrow. The next 1 hour fishing video is going to be in Darkshore, and that'll probably be up on Saturday, I'm thinking. But I've been trying to figure out a Horde one to do. That'll be the second Alliance zone. The first of those fishing videos I've started doing was a 1 hour fishing video in Elwyn Forest. Because the idea with those is, you know, have like the 1 hour of the zone music and the ambiance and some fishing sounds and all that stuff. That was my most recent video, was the 1 hour fishing in Elwyn. So it was Elwyn and then now Darkshore, probably on Saturday. So we got 2 Alliance zones. Gotta start working on the Horde zones for the fishing videos. I was thinking Mulgore or Duratar, but maybe we'll do Barons. I just need to get this guy high enough level to the point where he can safely fish here. Because I'd probably be doing maybe outside Wailing Caverns or something. We'll see. We'll see. That's more than a few videos away. Gazrog. Let's turn this in.
Zug zug.
Zug zug. Raptor Thieves. Do you have those heads, Tube Swapper? Required items. 12 raptor heads.
Strength.
You got rid of the raptors. Thank you, Tube Swapper. You are a priest of worth. We'll get 6 silver from this.
Go with honor.
Nice. That'll make up for the silver I spent getting my little cockroach companion. I think he cost like 45 silver. It's quite expensive. More than I expected. Alright, stolen silver. Isn't this higher? 18. I guess not as high as I thought. I figured it was more close to like 20 or 21 or something. Stolen silver. You may have killed the raptors, but the silver they stole must be recovered. I have reports that the raptors have a large grouping of nests south of Ratchet, known as the Raptor Grounds. It is likely that they brought our stolen silver there. Go to this raptor haven and search for the stolen silver. When you find it, return it to me. Quest objectives: bring the stolen silver to Gazrog in the crossroads. Ooh, we get more stuff I can't use. Rambling boots, which I think are leather. Yeah, can't use those. And settler's leggings. But we do get 10 silver.
For the Horde.
Alright, anything else to turn in here? We got one more. Oh, we got a couple more. Alright, come along, little cockroach companion. We got more stuff to turn in. Was it up here? No, it's over here. What is this? Thok, I think? No, Thork. Thork, the orc. Hello, Thork. We're back.
Stronghold.
The disruption ends and supplies for the crossroads. Turn in the disruption ends.
Go forth to victory.
Cut off the head of their leader and chaos ensues. Tube Swapper, learn this lesson well. It will aid you in the future. The boars will flounder without direction, and we will be able to take back the barons. Acquired items, Krennic Snarl Snout's Tusk. Got that.
Dabu.
Well done, Tube Swapper. With Krennic's death, there will be a definite decline in the attacks on our caravans. Your people should be proud to count you among them. Wow, more stuff I can't use. My god. The Barons really has a lot of leather and mail stuff, but lacking on the cloth. Alright, so we get to choose Binding Girl or Cinched Belt. This was mail. This is leather. I'm assuming the mail sells for more than leather. Cinched Belt, mail, waist, 81 armor. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Go forth to victory.
And supplies for the crossroads.
Dabu.
How goes your search for the supplies, Tube Swapper? I trust the Quillbore fall under your strength easily. Acquired items, crossroads supply crates.
For the horde.
Aha, thank you, Tube Swapper. This will help us greatly. Oh, and he actually laughs. This will help us greatly. You're a boon to the crossroads and to the horde. If there is anything I can do for you, please let me know.
Strength.
Alright, so nothing else from Thork at the moment. Bum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum bum bum. Actually, this might be a good time to go do the quest running to Thunder Bluff. Let's see, it's almost 8:45. Can't stream for too much longer, so I don't really want to get started on any of these other quests. It might be a good place to start next time we play this guy, rather than starting that now. So I think actually, yeah, this is a good time we can do the quest to go to Thunder Bluff. Apothecary Helbrim.
What now?
Apothecary Zama. I have rendered the spores you gave me into an emulsion. I must now send it to my associate, Apothecary Zama. If you were to carry this to her, she can offer you something from our stores of alchemical goods. She is in the Pools of Vision, a cave beneath the shamans of Thunder Bluff. The path to this cave is well hidden, but you may find it on the Spirit Rise Bluff. Do hurry, this emulsion will maintain its potency for only a short time. It must be resealed and processed before then. Quest objectives: bring the rendered spores to Apothecary Zama in Thunder Bluff before the time limit is up. Oh, we get a bunch of stuff here. Oh, this is where you get the Cauldron Stirrer. I forgot about that. I remember that item. Rewards, you get to choose either the Elixir of Minor Fortitude. Soon enough we'll be making those on our own. I think Alchemist can make those. Player's maximum health by 27. Agility, don't need that. Swiftness would be nice. Honestly, we might go with the Swiftness. I don't know if you can make Swiftness potions unless you get a drop. Just for alchemy. I thought it was just a random drop for that recipe, but I can't remember now. And then Rejuvenation restores 90 to 150 mana and 90 to 150 health. Maybe we'll go with the Swiftness. Not that we're getting this rewards at the moment, but soon, once we get there, think about it. Also receive Cauldron Stirrer. 10.2 damage per second, plus 4 stamina. Extra stamina out of it. Very nice. Alright.
Patience. Discipline.
Okay, let's head on over to Thunder Bluff. We got about 45 minutes to do so. Mancrick's quests are now orange. Still a bit too high though, so we'll just leave those there for the time being. Although we probably could just do the Mancrick's quest, is the one where you find his wife. Because I think her body is on the way. And I don't think you actually have to fight anything. But, oh well. This will give me a chance to see what that village is in Thunder Bluff. Or not Thunder Bluff, in Mulgore. Thought it was like Bloodhoof Village or something. Because I was considering doing the first Horde Zone 1 hour fishing video. Ambiance type video there. Mulgore is quite a nice ambience to it. So it'll probably be either Mulgore or Barrens. And Duratar as well. I mean, we could just get around to all these eventually, but... They're laughing at me. Why would they laugh at me? I am a serious undead on a serious mission. Nothing to laugh at here. Okay, what level are you guys? Level 11, not bad. Nothing too deadly yet. Don't think I usually encounter anything dangerous on the road here. Actually, I take that back. I think there is the Alliance Patrol, but I don't know if we encounter them before we get to Taurajo, or if they're south of Taurajo. Bum, 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 bum. It would be cool if my little cockroach companion here glowed green at times. It'd be like a little rad roach then. Although I don't know if rad roaches glow. I think there are glowing rad roaches. It's been some time since I've played the Fallout games. I just started actually playing again last week, but prior to that it was quite some time. I didn't really get too far into it last week. We streamed it last Friday, I think. Friday or Saturday, streamed it for a bit. And a decent amount of that time was kind of trying to get it to actually run smoothly, or actually see if it would stream smoothly, which I think it did, so probably stream that more often. I was debating whether tomorrow's, or not tomorrow, the next day's stream will be Fallout or some more hardcore WoW. We'll see. Haven't quite decided yet. Still trying to figure out how I'm going to fit Fallout into the streaming schedule. The streaming rotation, so to speak. Probably not going to have time to stream tomorrow. I got to work on some videos, and I got a bunch of other stuff I need to do. It's going to take up a lot of my time tomorrow, so I don't think I'm going to have time to stream tomorrow. Yeah, if you'd like to know when I am streaming, consider not subscribing, consider following. Maybe eventually subscribing once we get affiliate soon enough, but at the time being, consider following. Then you'll know when I'm streaming. Definitely appreciate that. Help with supporting and growing the channel. We are almost to the point where we have affiliate fairly soon, hopefully. I think we need 50 followers. I think there's like a 3 viewer average, and then there's a couple other things. And we're pretty much close to getting all of it. I stream most days. I try to stream for around 4 hours on average. Some days might be a little shorter, like today's stream. A little shorter. But a lot of times I also stream for a bit longer as well. Like I think yesterday's we streamed for over 5 hours or somewhere around 5 hours. I think in September I streamed almost every day. I think I streamed, there was 2 or 3 days where I didn't stream. And I think on average, I think pretty much all the streams average to around 4 hours a stream, if I were to guess. Alright, let's make sure we get this flight path over here. Omusa Thunderhorn.
Hail.
New flight path, alright.
Farewell.
Don't need to go anywhere quite yet. Oh, thank you for the buff, priest. Increases stamina by 9. Oh, they must also be putting talents into the increased fortitude. So mine only does 8. Saw someone earlier that gave 10. Anybody doing the druid quest? I think that quest over there is to get your bear form, right? I don't know. I thought you have to kill like a moonkin spirit of some sort, but I don't know why you have to kill. I don't remember why you have to kill a moonkin to get your bear form. I think you would have to kill like a bear spirit or something, but I don't remember why you had to kill moonkin. But I thought you did. I thought it was right over there. Ah, Mulgore. Mulgore is a very nice zone. Probably one of my favorites in terms of the starting zones. Stop by the village on the way to Thunderbluff. Well, we're gonna have to pass by pretty close there anyway, so we might even just discover it without even having to go into the village. Just want to remember what it was actually, the name of it was. Probably do a fishing video, 1 hour fishing ambiance type video here at some point soon enough. Whether it's the first one of the horde zones, I'm not sure. But we'll probably get around to it. Gotta get this guy some fishing first. Although, like I was saying before, I suppose I could just come here on my human rogue. Just need to be kind of careful of the guards. I don't know how close they get to the water, so I don't know if I'd want to risk that. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, once we get to Thunderbluff, that'll probably be it for tonight's stream. Almost 9 o'clock. I gotta figure out what I'm doing for dinner. Bloodhoof Village, yeah, that is what I was thinking of. Just discover this real quick while we're over here. There we go. I wonder if I start doing, I don't know, maybe I'm too high of level. I mean, I'm not really going to get experience from doing it. I'm kind of starting, it would start a bit too late. I was just thinking if I start doing the Torrent quests, and Mulgore and stuff, whether I would, by the time I get to 60, if I do get to 60, if I would have enough reputation to get the Kodo mount. I think you need to be exalted, right, to get another race's mount. What level are these guards? Well, they're only level 14. I mean, I suppose I could bring my human here, but I think you need to be exalted. And I don't know if you started, like, say you start the other races' quests at, like, level 1. You just run to the other zone and start doing their quests. Like, as an undead or an orc or something, doing Torrent quests, if you'd have enough reputation by the time you reach 60 to be exalted. I would like to be able to get a Kodo. I think Kodos are probably my favorite mount in the game. At least with Classic. I don't know what all the different mounts are in retail. There's probably hundreds of them by now. I have not kept up with retail at all. Ooh, a Silverleaf. Let's go grab that. I haven't been paying attention. Maybe there's some other herbs I passed by, like Peace Bloom and stuff. One Silverleaf. Once we get to Thunderbluff and turn this in, that'll probably be it for tonight's quest, or tonight's stream. Tomorrow, probably no stream, but there probably will be a video up tomorrow on my YouTube channel. So if you guys are interested in checking out that content, that's there is a link on my Twitch channel here that goes to my YouTube channel. I think it should just be just below the stream itself, if I remember correctly. My name over on YouTube is Cody Swapper. So if you want to support me over there, feel free to subscribe. Definitely be appreciated as well. So I'm trying to get out around 3 videos a week. That's the goal. Started making content a couple weeks ago, something like that. Just trying to get that channel growing a bit. I don't know if it's going to be necessarily, actually I'm quite certain it's not going to be just WoW content. I would like to have it as gaming content when I happen to be playing on the stream. So like if we start doing Fallout, maybe I'll start making some Fallout content as well, but kind of like gaming and what I do on the stream, as well as like I would like to have some kind of non-gaming content aspect as well, but I'm still trying to figure that out. But for the time being, the content as of now has been WoW Classic content. Alright, took us around a little under 15 minutes to get here. Bum 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 bum. Alright, now let's not fall off the lift. Because we do not have our levitate yet. I think I was told we get that at 34 or something around there. Now I wonder if a rogue at level 60 on the Alliance could stealth into Thunderbluff. I was wondering about Orgrimmar, but I guess a opposing city in general, I suppose. Because these are level 55 guards. So, I mean, if you're level 60, if they were regular mobs, you could stealth past them fairly easily. Pretty much no problem. But as a guard, I don't know if they have, like, increased stealth detection. So if they can kind of just see right through your stealth. I mean, I suppose I could test it if I do get up to 60 on my rogue. That's a bit of a ways away, though. I'm just kind of curious whether that's possible. Because on a PvP realm, you would have to worry about enemy players killing you, like seeing through your stealth and attacking you. But since we're on PvE realm and hardcore, you don't really have to worry about the enemy players. You only have to worry about the guards. Oh crap, I forgot to get the flight path. Alright, we'll have to go back and do that. That'll be the last thing we do tonight. I think we'll go with the swiftness potion, because we don't really have much mobility as a priest, in case things go bad. So the swiftness potion might save this priest's life at some point. Apothecary Zama, Royal Apothecary Society.
What now?
Oh, yeah, it's Serpent Bloom. Isn't that a Wailing Caverns quest? We'll hold off on that for now.
Beware, our enemies abound.
Alright, let's see. See if there's a follow-up after this one. Apothecary Zama. You have something from Apothecary Helbram. Required items, rendered spores.
Embrace the shadow.
Ah, the spores from the barons that Helbram was gathering. He garnered your aid in delivering them? Good. And the emulsion is still potent, so you must have wasted no time in the delivery. Well done, priest. And rewards, we get to choose one of those elixirs we were talking about a bit before. Let's see, minor fortitude. Don't think we're going to get that. Minor agility, don't need that. Minor rejuvenation, no. Swiftness potion, probably get that. And you will also receive the cauldron stirrer. Let's go with the swiftness potion. Get 2 of them. Swiftness potion requires level 5. Use increases run speed by 50% for 15 seconds. I think that's the same as sprint, right? The first rank of sprint? I don't remember how long sprint lasts, but I thought it was 50% increased run speed. I thought sprint was just movement speed, it says, but when I tried it in the water when I was swimming, it didn't really seem to be doing anything. Alright, let's go with that. And the cauldron stirrer.
Our time will come.
Alright, we got another quest here. Oh, this is the Serpent Bloom quest. We don't need to get this quite yet. This is in the Wailing Caverns, yeah.
Remember, patience, discipline.
Patience, discipline. Oh, so this is where the priest trainer is. Okay. Is she a priest trainer? No. This is where the priest trainer is in Thunderbluff. I wonder if I can fish here. I could do a fishing video here. This would be an interesting place for a 1-hour fishing video. Okay, we need to go get the flight path. Before we forget about that. It's not accidentally like hearthed out away from here and then have to run all the way back or something like that. Oh, I forgot to repair my belt. I'm surprised that didn't break from the fighting we were doing before. Fighting those quillboars and raptors and all those mobs. Do 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 do. Breads and grains. Tal, Wind Rider, Master.
What brings you here?
Okay, we got that. Don't need to go anywhere quite yet.
Ancestors watch over you.
Ancestors watch over you. Okay. I think... anything else we need to do here? Let us take a look. I think those are RFC quests, right? Wool. Till death do us part. Clarice's pendant. That's Silvervine. Oh, interesting. Serpent Plume, Wailing Caverns. Preparation for ceremony. Okay, that's a Mulgore quest. Maybe we'll go get Until Death Do Us Part before I forget, because if I put that off till next time, I might not remember to do it. That's a Silverpine quest. We're going to be going back to Silverpine soon enough, if not next time. Play this guy. I keep saying this is the last thing we're going to do, and then that's going to be it for tonight's stream, but this will probably be the last thing we do, and that will be it for tonight's stream. Because, yeah, let's see. It's past 9 o'clock, and I still need to eat dinner. Like I said, we might not be streaming tomorrow. So there's a lot I have to do tomorrow. I have to work on a video and get that up by tomorrow. So I'm probably not going to have time to stream. But I probably will be streaming the day after. I was saying, I think I streamed pretty much every day in September, so I've been pretty consistent with it. And on an average of around 4 hours each of my streams. Where's that quest? Oh, it's over here. But no stream tomorrow. What the heck is it? Till death do us part. Oh, is it underneath? Maybe it was back in the cave and I just didn't notice it. I knew the serpent bloom was down there, but... Bum bum ba-dum bum 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 bum. Yeah, I think we streamed pretty much... I think maybe 2 or 3 days where I didn't stream in September. So... let's try and keep that consistency up in October. Until death do us part. Okay, here we go. So yeah, probably no stream tomorrow though. Unfortunately. Got too much to do tomorrow. But if you guys want to keep up and see when I am streaming, consider following. Definitely appreciate that. Then you will know when I am streaming. Clarice Foster.
What do you require?
Let's see here. Until death do us part. Filthy scum leaves me for his damned crusade. Because the light is the most important thing we have against the threats the undead pose. Well, what about his children? What about me? Night after night I sat patiently awaiting for him. always a second to his blasted duty. Well, witness what justice brings you, tube swapper. He's dead, and I'm bearing the very thing he was trying to stop. Take this piece of junk and put it in his tomb, or put it on his tomb at the sepulture. I want nothing to do with it anymore, or him. Alright, quest objectives. Place Clarice's pendant on Uriv's tomb in Silverpine.
Dark Lady, watch over you.
Alright. Yep, we're going to be going back to Silverpine soon enough anyway, so it's a good thing we got that. She is definitely not happy with him. It sounds like she's got reason to not be happy. Bum 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 bum. All right. What time is it now? A bit after 9:10. Been streaming for almost 3 hours, a little under 3 hours, so a bit of a shorter stream today. So I got a bit of a later start because I was working on a video and it took me a little longer than I anticipated to film it. But on that one, the one that I was working on, that one should be up tomorrow most likely. I'm going to try and get that up on my YouTube channel tomorrow. That's going to be another one of the WoW Classic Books videos. So give that a watch if you guys are interested. Like I said, there's a link to my YouTube channel on my Twitch channel here. I think it should be right below the stream. My name on YouTube is Cody Swapper. But anyway, let me see. Let's take a look, see if there's anybody we want to raid. Let me see here. See if there's anybody playing hardcore. Preferably. Try and keep it fairly similar. All right. Let me take a look. Let's see if they are still playing. Try to make sure that they're not about to end their stream right as we raid them. Sometimes that happens, and try to not do that. think they're still playing. Hopefully for a little bit. Alright, let me get this going here. Alright, we are going to go raid Winky. Go say hi to him. We've raided him before in the past and enjoyed his streams, watching them in the past. He's a great streamer. So if you enjoy his content, consider following him. And if you've enjoyed my stream, I appreciate if you consider following my stream as well. Like I said, we're probably not going to be streaming tomorrow, but probably be streaming the next day on Friday. Probably have time then. So if you want to see when I am streaming, you'll see if you're following when I'm streaming. Otherwise, thanks everybody for watching, and let's go say hi to Winky.
Maybe I do it at level 9, Zen. Because I am not a very good